साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्।
Dear devotees, you are about to embark on the greatest journey of your life, a journey to the core of your inner being. Please, all in a low voice, follow the Omkar and let your mind reach a quietude of silence. All together, let us repeat the pranava. Please sit up straight, and in the quietness of your mind, hear the sound of your breathing. Breathe in and out, in, out. Now, open your eyes and see the light in front of you. This is the light of a candle. Gaze intently at the light. Now, feel the light shining in the center of your forehead. Now half close your eyes and feel the light in the center of your forehead. Now, let that light come down your neck to the center of your chest. Imagine a flower, a lotus, opening petal by petal to receive the light. Now the light is resting on the lotus. The lotus disappears, only the light remains. But it is no more the light of the candle. It is a round ball of formless light. It is a light of divinity within you. Feel this light now expand, and feel the light going down your body, into your legs, up to your feet. Feel warmth as the light surges through your limbs. And make this mental vow, O Lord, my legs, touched by the light of your divinity, will always take me only to places of goodness. Feel the light surging upwards, up into your chest, around your shoulders, and down into your arms and fingers. Feel a warmth as this light surges through you. Make this mental vow, O Lord, my arms, touched by the light of your divinity, will only yearn to do what is good. Now feel the light surging upwards into your neck and into your face, into your head, and the light now shines in your eyes. Make a vow. My eyes must yearn to see only what is good. Feel the light now shining in your ears. My ears must yearn to hear only what is good. Feel the light now shining on your lips. My lips must yearn to only speak what is good. Now, feel this light now shining into your whole body. The light illumines the body. In your mind, repeat the words, the light is in me. Now feel the light expand. Expand, and you are now sitting in a ball of light, in a cone of formless light. Let your mind say, the light is within me. I am in the light. Feel a thrill of this light, and now feel this light expanding and filling this entire room with a divine glow. And let this light now go beyond this room, beyond and beyond, spreading ever further to this whole country, and beyond this country, beyond oceans and beyond nations. Let this light flow ever outwards to encompass the whole world. Now, imagine yourself, not your physical body, but an inner being within you, like a gigantic divine form, sitting on the globe, and the light of your divinity, the light of your love, encompassing the whole world. Stay for a moment, thrilled in that thought. Now, bring into your mind's eye and send your light of love to all the creatures of the world, all the animals and insects, creatures that fly or crawl, all of them are God's creatures. Send your light of love now to those whom you dislike or whom you think dislike you. Send your love, send your light of love to them. The same Atma in you is also in them. Let them feel the radiance of your light. Let them feel the radiance of your love. Now, into your mind's eye, bring those you love, your spouse, children, relations, friends, whoever. Bathe them with the divine glow of your love. Feel oneness with the whole world. Feel at peace with yourself. And now, look inside you. Can you imagine? Do you see a ball of light within you? In this ball of light, bring in the form of the Ishtadeva, the divine being that you love and worship. See this form smiling within you. See this divine form raise his hands in blessing. You have shared your love with the world. Now, receive the blessing and darshan of the divine within. Stay for a moment, thrilled in this thought that you and he are one. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Ek Omkar Satnam Karta Puraka Nirbhav Nirvair Akala Muraka Ajuni Sarvan Guru Prasad Japa Adha Sacha Jugad Sacha है भी सच, नानक होसी भी सच।
अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर। अशहदु अन्ना इलाहा इल्लल्लाह, अशहदु अन्ना इलाहा इल्लल्लाह, अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदर रसूलल्लाह, अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदर रसूलल्लाह। हय्या अला सलाह, हय्या अला सलाह, हय्या अला फलाह, हय्या अला फलाह। अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह।
नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुतते नमः। या तदिषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः, शिवाय शरव्याया कवतया नो रुद्रमृळया। या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी, वाचसा वागिरिशाच्छावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिभक्ता प्रथमो देव्योऽभिषक् अभीतश्च सर्वात् जम्भयन् सर्वात् प्रयातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये देवागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षुश्रिता सहस्रशो वैशाखुं हेरयीमहे असव्योपसर्पतिनीरग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उदैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अधोगे अस्य सत्त्वादोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च तन्मनस्त्वमुभयोराग्नियोज्याम् याश्च देवस्तरिषभः पराता भगवो मम अवतत्यधनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशते शुभे निशीर्यशय्यानामुहा शिवो नः सुमना भव विद्यं धनुप्रवर्तिनो विशल्यो बाणमागुं हुता अनेशन्नस्येषव आहुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या देहे निर्मीढुष्टमहस्ते बभूवते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातकाय कृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुदते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव दन्तने परिते नन्दनो हेतिरस्मान् कृणन्तु विश्वतः अथो ययिषुधिस्तवारिरस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकाराय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
मातङ्गवदनानन्द सदना मातङ्गवदनानन्द सदना महादेव शिव शम्भो Shiva my
Sai Ram. As children, we often hear many stories. Though we are not able to remember all of them, some of them get etched in our hearts and minds forever. One such story that I heard is of a man who was walking through a forest. Now this forest was extremely beautiful, a paradise on earth. Soft grass under his feet, lovely trees all around, a gentle breeze, the birds and the bees flying all around. So beautiful. He was drinking this forest inside through all his senses. And suddenly, there was a jarring stop. He heard terrible cries emanating from somewhere. These were cries of pain, groans and moans of misery. And he wondered what was this hell that was emanating from within this heavenly forest. He saw that these sounds were emanating from a well nearby. And so he walked up to this well. And as he neared the well, the sounds grew louder and louder, more and more terrible. The man was almost scared. And yet, as he walked to the well and just peeped inside, I stopped the story at a very critical point, right? As this man peeped into the well, there was absolute silence. All the sounds just vanished. He thought he must have been dreaming or hallucinating. But then, as he turned around and started walking back, the moans and groans started again. The hellish sounds came again. And he was now dumbstruck. He was wondering, what is this that's happening? He walked back to the well, peeped in, again silence. Again he walks away from the well, the noises and sounds begin. He walks towards the well, it stops. This is going on for quite some time. The man gathers courage and shouts into the well, "Is anybody there?" And he hears voices. They say, "Yes, we are all here." Here? What is here? They say, "This is the well to hell, and we are all in severe pain." Why then is it that you stop screaming and shouting when I look inside? And then they say, "Sir, you are wearing vibhuti on your forehead. Every time you peep into the well, some of that vibhuti falls inside. That gives us relief, that gives us joy. That's why we are calling out again and again to you, because every time you look in, we get relief." Now that was the story I heard about vibhuti. One might say it is a story after all. But like every other story, this story too is there with a reason and a purpose. Because the vibhuti is so powerful. For us Sai devotees, vibhuti is something that's always on our person, either on our forehead or in our wallet or within 10 meters. Whether it's a sickness, whether it's fear, whether it is anything, we resort to vibhuti with good reason. But have we ever pondered on the significance of this vibhuti? There is a deep inner significance on why we wear the vibhuti so prominently on our forehead. It should always be placed there as a reminder of the ultimate truth about life. See, whatever be the ultimate heights that we achieve in our life, what we have to remember is that all our achievements, all the things that we have obtained, all the things that we have won, however high we might have gone, all of them are bound to turn to dust one day or the other. From dust we have come, to dust we shall return. And it is this truth that the vibhuti always reminds us. There is a shloka in the Bhagavad Gita where Lord Krishna defines the Atma. He says that the Atma is that which cannot be pierced by a weapon, it cannot be burnt by fire, it cannot be dissolved or wet by water, nor can it be dried by the wind. So these are the qualities of the Atma.
But Dada, these are also the qualities of Vibhuti.
Correct. In fact, if you observe, Vibhuti is also something that cannot be pierced by a weapon, it cannot be burnt by the fire, And if you even think that you're dissolving it in water, because we do it many times, right? When you're sick bhakti, we put vibhuti in water and you drink, correct? So like that when we do also, if we just let it settle for a while, you'll see that the vibhuti doesn't dissolve, it settles. In the similar manner, you can't dry vibhuti anymore by blowing any more wind on it, because it is as dry can be. Swami wants every devotee to have this vibhuti on his or her person. In fact, in a beautiful poem in his melodious voice, Swami says, I'm sorry I could not find the audio for this, but Swami says, Kolanuku kaluvaye shringaramu. Meaning, for the lake, it is the lotus that is the ornament. Akasamunaku chandrude shringaramu. Meaning, for the sky, it is the moon which is the ornament. Samudramunaku alale shringaramu. Meaning, for the ocean, it is the wave that is the ornament. Sai bhaktulaku vibhutiye shringaramu. Swami says, the greatest ornament, the only ornament for a Sai Bhakta, a Sai devotee, is Vibhuti. Dear brothers and sisters, Vibhuti is not just an ornament, it's also an armament. It's a protection, it's a kavacha, it's a shield, it's an armor. I remember the experience of Dr. Upadhyaya, an ophthalmologist who used to conduct many service camps and health camps, medical checkup camps, so many things. On one occasion when he got the opportunity of an interview with Bhagawan, he asked Swami. He said, Swami, so many patients come to us whom we are unable to help. What should we do? We don't feel like just sending them away without doing anything. But what can we do? Swami then told him, give them Vibhuti. But Swami, many of them are not Sai devotees. Is it okay to give them Vibhuti? Swami now responded with a question of his own. Swami asked, you are an eye doctor. What will you do if a patient with a kidney problem comes to you? Swami, I will refer him to a specialist in that field, to a urologist or a nephrologist. And how will you do that? Swami, I will write a referral note. Then Swami told him, you applying Vibhuti on that patient is your referral note to me. Once you do that, don't worry, I will take care. Dear brothers and sisters, this Vibhuti that we apply in between our eyebrows in the Bhrumadhya Sthana is not an ordinary thing. It is something magical, miraculous, extremely potent and powerful. It is not only our referral note to Swami for worldly problems and diseases. It is also the panacea for our spiritual maladies, and it helps in our spiritual growth. Let us always remember, Paramam Pavitram Baba Vibhutim Paramam Vichitram Leela Vibhutim Paramartha Nishtartha Moksha Pradhanam Baba Vibhutim Idamashrayami. Whatever be our desha, kala or paristhiti, our place, our time and our circumstance, let us ensure that we have this great prasadam, this mahaprasadam, this special vibhuti of our beloved Bhagawan on us always. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Amen. जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की
Thought for the day as written at Prashanti Nilayam today, 9/05/2017. It is indeed foolishness to single out a particular day in a year and celebrate only that day with the great joy. Everything in this objective world is impermanent and unreal. Hence, we must contemplate on the internal truth and reality. We should not waste our time brooding over the past or anticipating the future. It is great foolishness to worry about the future or the past, forgetting the present. The present is only real. The past is past. You cannot get it back. However you much pray for it, the future is hidden in the womb of time, unable to internal the truth. People worry about past and future. Hence, for now, give importance to the present. It is important that you consider every minute of your day and celebrate it with joy, with new joy. Indeed, for the truth devotee, every day is new. Every day is a festival day.
समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु 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 ॐ शान्ति शान्ति